Hello friends, let's crochet together a little keychain. We need 2 colors of yarn jeans and the size of my hook is 1.6. Let's start from the head and make the first light part. Make a magic loop and 6 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the thread and make a slip stitch in the first loop and a chain. Pull the thread again, there is no hole in the middle, and in the next round we make 6 increases, 2 single crochets in each loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. A slip stitch in the first loop and a chain. In the third round we make 6 increases with 1 single crochet between them. Increase in the first loop, a single crochet in the second. Increase, 1 single crochet. Increase, 1 single crochet. Increase, 1 single crochet. Increase, 1, increase, and 1 single crochet in the last loop. A slip stitch and a chain. In the next round we make 1 single crochet in the first loop, 1 single crochet in the second loop, and increase in the third loop. And repeat. 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, increase, 1, 2, increase, and one more time. 1, 2, and increase. A slip stitch and a chain. In the next round we make increase in the first loop, then 1, 2, 3, and repeat. Increase, 1, 2, 3. Increase, 1, 2, 3. Increase, 1, 2, 3. Increase, 1, 2, 3. Increase, 1, 2, and 3. A slip stitch and a chain. Now we have 30 loops in this round, and we make the next 6 rounds without changes for 30 single crochets in each round. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 28, 29, and 30. We've made 6 rounds without changes, and in the next round we start to make decreases. Decrease, 1, 2, 3. Decrease, 1, 2, 3. Decrease, 1, 2, 3, and go on till the end of the round. In the next round, we make 1 single crochet in the first loop, 1 single crochet in the second loop, and decrease in the third and the fourth loops. One, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, 1, 2, decrease, and continue. And now it's time to add fiber fill. In the next round, we make decrease in the first and the second loops, and 1 single crochet in the third loop. Decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, 1 single crochet, decrease, and 1 single crochet. A a slip stitch and a chain, and add fiber fill again. And in the last round we make 6 decreases. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A slip stitch, a chain, and leave the long end on the thread to sew the hole. Take a needle and sew the hole for the front sides of loops of the last round. Now we embroider the eyes and the mouth. The first part of the head is ready, and now let's make the ears. Make a magic loop and 8 single crochets into it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull the thread and we start the next round in the first loop of the previous one, and without changes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and we make 3 rounds more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, a slip stitch and a chain. We've made 5 rounds for 8 single crochets and make the second ear in the same way. Then we embroider the ears. The ears are ready, and now let's make the second part of the head. A magic loop, six single crochets into it, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the thread, a slip stitch and a chain. And then this part is made in the same way as the first part. In the second round, we make 6 increases, in the third round, increase, and then single crochet, in the next round, 2 single crochets, and then increase, 1, 2, increase, in the next round, increase, 1, 2, 3. And we make the next 4 rounds without changes for 30 single crochets in each round. In the 10th round, we attach the ears. make 11 single crochets, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Take the first ear, a loop on the ear, a loop on the head, and a single crochet through the both loops. 1, 2, 3. 2 single crochets between the ears. Take the second ear and attach it in the same way. 1, 2, 3, and 11 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A slip stitch and a chain. We make the next round in the same way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. One, 2, 3. 2 single crochets between the ears. The second ear, 1, 2, 3, and 11 single crochets. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. A slip stitch and a chain. And in the last round we make 30 single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 29, 30. Leave the long end of the thread to sew this part to the first part and close the round this way. Then we sew 3 loops on the ears, and we sew the second one in the same way. And fix the thread. And now take some thin yarn, I have yarn out begonia, and make slip stitches for the back side of loop. Fix the threads and hide the ends inside the toy. The head is ready and we'll make hands and legs in the next part.